Good afternoon. I thought I'd give you a little catch up on how I'm dealing with uni online, as I'm sure many of you are, or if you're lucky enough to have in-person classes, a little insight into what we're dealing with here. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosa and this is Honestly Rosa. If you're new to this channel, I am Rosa. I am going into my second year of uni at the University of East Anglia. I'm 24, so I'm a mature student, and this year is looking a lot different to what I expected it to be. I'm at the UEA LDC department, so studying English literature and creative writing. And to begin with, we had very low contact hours anyway, because obviously a lot of it's reading and writing on our own time. So we had about 6 to 8 hours last year, and it wasn't the most normal first year. We had strikes at the end of semester 1 and halfway through semester 2, and then obviously COVID. So we have not had a great first start. Now, coming into second year, I wasn't informed that it was going to be completely online for most of the year until very late. So that was a bit of a shock. As you can see, I'm back in halls. They did offer it out to some returning students as I didn't have anything sorted. So I'm back on campus, but not in physical classes, which is such a shame. So, how I've been dealing? Honestly, it is an adjustment and it is still not quite working for me. I have had issues connecting to seminar calls. My worst day is Thursday. I have a seminar from 9 AM to 11 AM on Teams, I think. But then I also have a seminar from 11 AM to 1 PM on Zoom, and for some reason every time it takes me at least 15 minutes. The first time it took me 30 minutes to try and get onto the second call. After leaving the first call and then trying to get the next thing to load, it didn't want to happen. And I feel like I'm really missing out on some education, and also considering some of the time the connection's not always the best, so you miss bits. Or I spent one seminar completely at a loss. I ended up crying, just sitting there crying at my desk, because the only bits that came through were questions from our seminar leader asking our thoughts, and I literally had no idea what was going on. Yeah, it's been tough. I feel like it's tough for the lecturers as well, like trying to find out what works best for people, and I've seen them trying to get information across, and then there's people not being able to connect, like me. I think universities are just not ready for it, and even they could have been. I don't know how other universities are dealing with it, but I just know that it's been a bit of a chaotic mess, really. I've had assignments I didn't know that were meant to be done until the week of. Luckily I got an extension for one this week. So yeah, I've not really been having the best time, sadly. I've not really been enjoying it, and I don't know whether the workload has felt like a lot because it's second year, because I've had 6 months off, because it's all online. I don't know, I feel like it's a lot right now, and I'm not dealing with it very well. I ended up writing one of my assignments that was due for 9 AM this morning at like midnight last night, which I know is not that unusual for students, but for me, I don't think it's that usual. I can't even remember, that's how long it's been. So I'd say it's been tough, but there have been upsides. When my alarm didn't go off for the first seminar, I literally rolled out of bed and managed to get onto the call rather than having to traipse across campus. And I was able to make my coffee while watching my lecture. So there are upsides, but I feel very disconnected from it all. It doesn't quite feel, I don't know, I feel like the deadlines don't feel as real because there isn't that personal connection. And I've just realised I think I've missed a tutorial with my academic advisor. Was that today? Ooh. I don't even know. Well, there you go. Who knows? I'll have to check. It's either this week or next week, or both. I guess both. Yeah, it's been a bit of a shambles. It hasn't helped that over the weekend, when all of this stress was going on too, well, at the beginning of the week, I've been so hormonal and I've had the worst cramps and I've just not been able to focus on anything. I just want to curl into a ball with a hot water bottle. So yeah, that's how my first few weeks are going. Sorry to put a downer on it. I feel like I need to get back into my habit of planning things. I've started. I've got a few things on the map. But I forget that there's things that need to be read before the week. And there's so much reading. There is so much reading. Interestingly, last year I had no choice in any of my modules because it was first year. Didn't necessarily enjoy all of my modules, but I felt like it was easier to get the reading done for it, or pulled into it. Whereas this year, I mean, there's a few modules that are more compulsory, or you have to pick out of compulsory ones, and I'm really, really struggling to connect with them, and it's making it a lot harder to focus. I'm absolutely loving script writing for film and TV, and that was the one that I have so far not been able to have like a complete seminar call with yet. Fingers crossed this week I can get on that entire call. But that one, I really love it. I feel like script writing might be for me. Don't know if I'm any good at it, but I've enjoyed those seminars a lot, and the reading and the assignments we've been set for them. But I'm also doing this semester, I'm also doing 18th century writing, which is one of our compulsory ones. And I don't know whether it's the way that the work has been worded, but I'm so confused all the time. And it's not even about the actual literature of it, it's just, I just don't know what's being asked of me. So I'm struggling a bit there. And then I'm also doing a module called the short story. The reading for that is great because it's short stories, so they're not long at all. Again, a bit unsure on the work set. It's all a bit up in the air. But fingers crossed I get back into the swing of it before the term ends, before the semester. Mixing it up a little bit, I thought I'd also answer a few comments because I've been left a fair few over the past few weeks on some of my videos, and some of them I managed to reply to and some of them I've not. I don't know about you, but if I don't do something in the moment I tend to forget about it. Same with messages. If someone messages me and I see it but I forget to reply, then it's not gonna get replied to for weeks on end, because that's me. So I thought I'd go back on my phone and have a look and see some of these replies. Some of them are related to uni. Let's see. Okay, so Sarah L, I mean, this was about 2 months ago, so I'm really sorry, commented on my uni day in the life. Hey, what would you say the atmosphere around UEA is like studying? A lot of hard workers or more chilled? And I mean, obviously now it's gonna be it's a lot weirder, but I'd say it's a mixture of both. I've met some really studious, is that the right word? got some people who do like study hard, but there's definitely a party element to the campus. I mean, sadly I keep hearing people, pretty sure they're breaking the rules every night outside my window, which is great when I'm trying to sleep, because I'm the kind of person who's in bed at 10. So I'd say it's a bit of both. I wouldn't say it's as serious as, say, I don't know, like the really serious unis like Oxford and Cambridge, I'm guessing. But most of the people I've met on my course take the course pretty seriously, and they try their best. I mean, there's a few slackers, I guess, but there is anywhere, I guess. I've got another one from, this one was 4 weeks ago, so we're getting closer, from Francesca saying, I'm going this September and I'm stressed from how uni is saying certain things and then not, such as timetables, for example. Yeah, I didn't get my timetable till I think the week that it started, or the few days before, which isn't anything new from my uni. Like last year we were 2 weeks into the semester before we got our timetables, which was great. Unfortunately, I feel like that's something that this uni's not great at doing. Well, at least my school isn't great at doing. I don't know why, but that just seems to be a running theme. It is stressful, but at the end of the day, well, I'm hoping it's been resolved for you now. But if it affects your studies, then, and they try and take it out on you, like, you've got to let them know that it's due to them. you couldn't do it. You can only do the best that you can, and if they can't provide you with the information that you need, like, that's on them. 3 weeks ago, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Lyles? Hammer said he or she, sorry, assuming, I'm coming to the UEA tomorrow starting the same course. Well, that's so cool. I'm guessing you'll be in first year? I've got a friend in first year, Sophie. She was my flatmate last year. I should check in with her soon. So I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, this comment isn't uni related, it's from one of my try-on hauls, but it made me laugh. I don't know if it's like a troll comment or just a joke, but it made me laugh. They say, who do you think you are, the Flash? You're try on a lightning fast, slow down woman. I don't know, that just made me giggle. So that's all the comments that I've got so far. Please do leave me some comments, because I do plan on getting back to them, and I'm planning a few more videos, I think. I say this, I'm struggling for motivation to create at the moment, and on Instagram I'm not really feeling the motivation at all. So yeah, I am planning on doing a little like tips for YouTube, because I know some of my friends, I've already mentioned this, but you've started your own channels, and I wanted to share some of the stuff that might not seem obvious to you unless you've already found it out. So let me know if you want to see that, and let me know anything else you'd like to see. I think I'm gonna sort of stay away from hauls for a bit. A, I have no money, and B, I have way too many clothes, and C, I think I want to focus more on uni stuff. So I hope that's alright with you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to get notified every time I post, which is every Thursday. And leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and keep up the kindness, my friends.